Action.
I'm welcoming you from all my heart. I'm always so touched to meet this group. Some of you have already had family members in a peace camp, and so now I see the faces of their younger brothers, and this is really nice, heartwarming. I admire you. You are courageous. You are interested. You came here at the beginning of your big summer vacation. And I believe that in order to make changes in society, we always have to ask ourselves, what can I do? What can we do? What can my own group do? What can my own community do?
I think I came here because, well, I believe that each one of us deserves to live in a peaceful world.
I think it's beautiful to see how for 10 days different people and different cultures became just one.
I'm not only Jewish, and my father is Muslim and my mother is Jewish. That's why I have two religions. And throughout the years, unfortunately, sometimes I have been suffering from racism, and I really want to know how does it feel to sit in a room with where that all of the people are, have the same idea of peace.
So my name is Shakiba and I'm from Afghanistan, and I was born in Afghanistan, and I was really young when we leave my country. We went to Iran because it was war in Afghanistan and we were not safe. And in Iran I went to school, and my brother, before we came to Iran, my brother came to Austria, and then he sent us an invitation so that we could also come to Austria. And then after 4 years, we also came here.
Our history. Before 1948, Palestine was under the British mandate. And at 1948, the Jews occupied Palestine. The process of the displacement began. All the Palestinians abandoned from their land. Our grandparents were forced to leave their homes without any equipment, so they suffered. They moved every single day from village to village, and now we want to talk about all the some of the massacres. Like Kfar Qasim, Kfar Yasin, and Shafa'amr. There is a law that the Jewish put it that no one move from this village.
Some farmers tried to get back, and they just put them in lines and kill all of them. Shoot them.
And what happened next after all of these events? It's the Holocaust. I guess that everybody knows about it.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
How many Jews? Maybe that's...
6 million.
6 million were
Okay.
exterminated by the
I think
Nazis.
this is just a number that everybody should know about.
Yeah.
Yes. But some of Europe and gathered in camps.
And
Some were
No, in ghettos. This one.
in ghettos, yeah. Some were working camps. Some were
Execution,
execution
killed in
camps.
many creative ways. Yeah, I think that's like the biggest massacre in history.
Yeah.
Sure.
Here you can see a picture of how the Jews slept during the Holocaust.
And
It's
you can
like-
see how skinny they were because they didn't eat
You
anything.
can see like every bone in their body.
Yeah.
So the race is about, the winner of the race is who is the first on the other fence. Yes? But this is a very special race. It's not just running. Of course it's not only running. This is very special. I will tell you. So, I will ask you some questions. And whenever you answer this question with yes, you go 2 steps. Okay, and then stand. Okay? So, first question. Are you a boy? Okay. No. Is the color of your skin white? Kind of. Are you part of a religious community that is the majority in your country?
What means majority?
Are your parents married?
Sure.
To each other? Yes, yes, to each other. Do your parents have an academic degree? Do your parents live together with you in a household? So, do your parents always have enough money for everything they need to buy, so enough money to spend? So, you were always looking at me now. Please stay where you are and just take a look around you. What do you see? Yes, you don't have to answer now. You don't have to answer now. Just look around you. Look around you. So now it's really time to listen. Every statement I have made has nothing to do with anything you have done.
What do you mean?
It's where you are standing now is not your achievement. It's about no. It's not a question. It's not about your achievement. It was given to you. It has nothing to do with any decision you have made. Everything has nothing to do with what you have done. The people in front have a much better opportunity to win this race. Does that mean that these people back there can't race?
No.
Maybe even the ones in the back would be the fastest, but they have no chance to win this race. It would be foolish to not realize that we've been given privileges. So everybody should know about the privileges you get from life. It's not what you do, it's given to you. And that some of us have an easier start into life. Everybody still has to run this race of life, but think of the others who have not been given the same privileges and take care of them. It's up to you to make the race fair by helping each other. This is your race of life.
The first question was, are you a boy? So I stepped forward. The second question was, do you have white skin? So already in the second question I understood what it's going to be and that I probably end up in the front. And actually I really know that I'm not allowed to like say it's a bad thing and that I don't like it, but I really think it's really problematic society. That I'm serious. If like this race is supposed to start now, so I'm going to have like 5 meters, but some of us are going to have much more, and I think that that's just really unfair because I could have really easily just been in the back line and I didn't do anything to be here, and it's not fair.
It's not fair. But it's not your fault. It's just your responsibility that you make something out of it. So don't feel bad about it. Just know it.
When I say end, belly in, butts out. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
We need to go there.
No.
Are you sure we're in the right place?
We started here, so we are supposed to be here right now. We are here, sure.
Have you been holding the map this way all the whole time?
Yeah.
No. The sun came from there, so this is the north.
No, but you see, we were here.
No.
No, we started.
We need to go there.
Okay, when do Austrians use the verb oida?
You're beautiful.
Oh, when they are upset, when they hurt themselves, when they are happy, or when they are confused. When they are confused. 6, 5, 3. So now you're perfectly prepared for a Vienna trip. Yes.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the restaurant, the daughter is flirting with an Austrian boy.
So, what's your name, cutie?
Werner.
I know that people from Vienna are called Wiener, but I want to know your name.
My name is Werner.
I know you are from Vienna. You don't have to tell me it twice.
Look, of course I'm from Vienna, but my name is Werner, like W-E-R-N-E-R. Not Wiener, Werner.
Okay, sorry.
No problem. Let's go, darling.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I have a story. It's not that serious because it was kindergarten, but we were like in the last year of the kindergarten, we were like 6 years old or so, and there was a guy, a boy, who always touched me like everywhere. I mean everywhere, and you know my I don't know how I call it, kindergarten teacher was like okay, fine, little, like, you know, like it's playing, it's kids, never mind. But I was like, okay, that's normal. And I went home and told my dad that happened, and he was like, she was very angry and everything. He was like, okay, I will talk to your teacher. And they talked, and the teacher said to my father that, you know, there are like 20 kids, I can't like, you know, like listen to everything and every kid. And it was like, okay, fine. And we went home the next day, and my dad was like, okay, sit down, I will teach you how to punch him in the face. and you know, I don't get like any nerves here because I was like, next day the guy just came to me and touched me like everywhere. I mean, you know, like my pussy, my ass, everything. And I was like, you know what, stand straight. He was like, okay. I was like, and he passed out. And he passed out, and the teacher said that I'm violent, I'm aggressive, I can't be in this kindergarten, so we have to move to another kindergarten.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of the fact that I won't be able to fight, like to physically fight a guy. I've never been sexually harassed, and I'm scared that my reaction to it will be like most people, freezing. And at that point, it doesn't matter if you're strong or if you're weak, you can't move. And that's what I'm like really scared of.
I just wanna say that this happened to me in real life. I had a physics class, and this all happened. So it's really not
Yeah, and
just
she
a
actually
joke.
punched him.
Can I ask what happened after you punched him? Did he change?
For a short time, yes. But then he started to ask me out again and again and again.
And then?
And now there is summer break. But there was a lot of time when my friend just stepped in front of me and said, go away, don't harass her, leave her alone.
And did you ever like consider telling the teachers?
Not really. Why? He's a really good, he's a straight A student and always polite to the teachers, and I'm not that good. I'm not a so good student. Like, I always say what I feel, actually, and the teacher wouldn't believe me, I think.
يا محملي العينة بتحكي العينة بتخفى كل من حبيبه معه وانا حبيبي راح
First one is fekete bitka pata kopoga pakitika patita kövén.
What?
She knows it better than me, actually.
Fekete bika pata kopoga patika papita kövén.
Wow! Thank you.
We're still alive. Both brothers were rolling a huge barrel at their sides. When they spotted Marty, they couldn't help laughing at him. Well, that frog master of yours is not a generous employer. All he gave me was this miserable little bottle. Marty didn't say anything. When they got home, we don't need a war here. We need your help to change this. And I have to say that about Hamas. I'm personally, and some people here don't like Hamas and what they do. But to explain this, Hamas doing something wrong, doing something really wrong, and we're not accepting this. But they are sending just the little rockets, and they are actually not hurting really as the Jewish rockets. It's their right, to like react to this and do this, but it's really a big react, and they are destroying a big homes, and it's really leave a big impact. I know we started this, it's wrong, but it's a really, we pay so much for this.
Yeah, and we want to live peacefully with equal rights, as long as we are together in one country. So we want equal rights, and to be to accept each other, because all of us are humans, and we are humans that deserve to live and deserve to get our land, our rights, and all of this.
And someone here, like the last night, asked me if we want one country to us and let the Jews go out. No, we believe that we want to live together in this country. We will never wish to let the history like repeat herself and people get hurt again and all of these things happen. We need one country or two countries, but with equal rights and live peacefully.
So we're the Israeli delegation. Yeah, the Jewish delegation. Shut up. Okay, first of all, it's really important for us to say that we agree with some of the stuff you said, like the whole government thing and Bibi. We don't like him. We want him, we want someone else in his position.
Yeah, like what would coexistence look like in your opinion?
I think mostly being in school together. Yeah, and because we have separate schools. Like, I think except for Amir, we don't have any.
And Amir is half Jewish.
Yeah, and his brother. And we don't have any Arab students.
We do have a couple, but
we have a few.
we have
just a few, like a really small.
It's only in our area.
I also think that we should also learn your language. It's really
No, but I do want to say, like, in
Actually, I think that, like,
junior high school, we do learn Arabic.
Yeah,
and
but
we,
it's not enough.
we can,
Yeah, but not really.
not enough.
Yeah. I think that both languages should be taught, but like really taught.
Yeah, and like history. We want to learn your history like you learn ours.
Yeah. And also the things that happened in the airport, that they checked you. This
Should not happen.
Should not
in
happen.
coexistence, those things will stop. I think
to
that
both
the
of us?
idea of coexistence is that everybody just have the same rights.
And I'm not sure if like you Arabs like you that live in Israel and want equal rights. If like Arabs that live in like Lebanon and Syria and those kind of countries want the same thing, or they just want all the land to be theirs.
And like not to live without people. You don't know.
I really hope we can coexist. I mean, that's the ideal thought, like the hope.
I want to say first of all, thank you very much. Both groups. It's so emotional, I'm sorry. You're really the future, and you have really the power. Because change will not come from up, it will come from down. And you are down, the population, you are the ones who go to the polls, you have brothers and sisters to talk to and to tell them. So much pain in the history, in your history, and your history. And we could cry together and give a hug together and cry. And say, so now what do we do to go to a future in which there will not be so much pain and will be cooperation, like I see you do here. Very impressed with the work that you're doing here.
Dear ambassadors of peace, dear guests, 32 young people are gathered in Lackenhof in Lower Austria. They are not thinking of being on holiday or lazing around. Instead, they're here to discuss a very important question. Why is there so much fighting, animosity and violence in the world? How can we achieve more peacefulness, understanding, and cooperation? All of you have been this remarkable group, Jewish and Palestinian teenagers from Israel, as well as teenagers from Austria and our neighboring country, Hungary. Together, you have found answers, and you managed to do this in just 10 days. Respect. This is really great. Now, here you are on stage to present the outcomes of this process. Indeed, we can achieve so much when we tackle challenges together, when we make use of the skills, creativity, and intelligence of all people involved to find solutions. What you have accomplished here at the Peace Camp 2019 is very wise. I'm particularly thrilled to think you have experienced this here in Austria. Here, many nations, peoples, and religions live together in peace. Thank you so much, dear ambassadors of peace. I would also like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the organizers of this peace camp. I wish you all the best for the future. Thank you.